Now our next step is inventory opening balances. Now since this is a manufacturing company, so we have two kinds of inventory items. One is raw material and other is finished goods. So right now we have opening balance of the raw materials only. Means this business manufactures shirts and pants from this raw material. It uses this raw material cloth A, cloth B, bukram thread. So we are supposing that at the opening point we only have raw materials in our opening stock, and then we will produce the finished goods in the future. So let's enter this inventory opening balances. I'll go to MYOB and click on inventory and item list. Now I'll click on new. Now since this is raw material, I'll give the number to RM001 and my first item name is cloth A. Now there is only a slight difference between raw material and general trading inventory item. Because raw material is only bought and kept as an inventory, we don't sell this raw material because we will manufacture the finished goods from it and then sell the finished goods. So I'll click on I buy this item and I inventory this item. We will select asset account as, so we have two options. I'll select raw materials as my inventory asset account, use account, and similarly other details can be entered. Buying details will be GST free and use text code, and that's it. Click OK. Now our first item is created. Now let's create the second one, RM002, and the second item name is cloth B. I buy this and I inventory this, and it automatically picks up raw material. Now let's check the buying details. It automatically picks GST free as well. Click OK. Next one is RM003, and the name of this is Bukram. I buy this, I inventory this, and all OK. Click OK. And if you want Bukram to be added in the spelling suggestion, I can add it. Now 3 items are entered. Now let's click new, RM004. Next one is thread. I buy this and I inventory this, and click OK. RM005. This is zips. I buy this, inventory this, and click OK. Next one is RM006. And this is button shirts. I buy this, inventory this, and click OK. Next one is button pens. RM007. Button pens. I buy this and I inventory this, and click OK. Now the inventory items are complete. Now let's look the opening quantity of it. I'll just close this and click on count inventory. Now let's change the 0 to the relevant counts. Cloth A, we have 8,000 meters. So cloth A is 8,000. Cloth B is 7,000. Bukram is 15,000. Thread is 10,000. Zips is 7,500. Button shirts is 30,000. And button pants is 5,000. And click on adjust inventory. Now it will show us this prompt to enter the default adjustment account, but as we have seen in Xander's assignment, I'll just ignore it and continue with it. So it will show us immediately this option to enter the opening balances. So I'll click on it. So it takes us to this area. I'll put the date of 1st January 2020 because we are entering all of this in 2020. So just mention inventory opening balances. And let's mention the unit cost for each item now. 100, 150. Just press down arrow key after each unit cost. 10, 10, 15, 1, and 5. Now, if we check the relevant account selected, you can notice that it is selected already to raw materials. So that's it, just record it. Now, if we check the reports and accounts and click on trial balance and extract up to December, let's say 2020, or let's say since it is opening, so I'll just select for January 2020, display it. So it will show us complete trial balance that matches our balances of debit and credit in the total trial balance. Similarly, if you want to check the details now trade debtors are connected and inventory balances or are connected to the individual inventory details. So let's say raw material total balances showing to 2267500. If you want to see the individual breakup of each raw material item, I'll just simply click on it. So it will show us the breakup of all the items. Similarly, for debtors, I'll just click and it will show us the details. So this is how we enter raw materials opening balances in MYOB.